1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
I thought that there are vast mechanics of activity. So let me pose that initial question to you, Cuz. Do you think that you and your brain are one and the same thing? The person, when you say to someone, I think this, I'm going to do that, the word I, which we use a lot of the times in our lives, and me and so on, I, me, we use those words. Just what is this I that we refer to? Is it ultimately our brain, or are there sort of two parts to everybody? There's at least two kind of personalities going on. What is your opinion?
Well, just while you was talking, I thought about something called, now I don't really know what it means because it's a legal term, but I'm deducing it would mean something that would get somebody off a serious crime like murder or manslaughter, and it's called diminished responsibility.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So it just means that that person can't be held responsible for their actions, basically, because they are not of soundness of mind. I don't know if that's correct, but they're not sound of mind. Now, it does bring up another question. What is the mind? Where is the mind? Is the mind the brain? Is it an extension of the brain? Is it a physical thing, the mind? Because sometimes we use the mind as if we're talking about the heart. Sometimes they do. As humans, we would say, well, it's this that counts, or it's that counts. And sometimes we use it in connection with the brain. We could say the mind, what the mind is thinking. So when you say, do we think, is it me that's taking an action? How much of an involvement do I have in the actions that I take, for instance, or that I propose to take? Now, it's very hard to differentiate, isn't it? And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this in a mental. What's that word I'm looking for? Or in a. I don't want to say derogatory. I don't want to say in a derogatory way, because then it applies to all of us. But I'm saying, are we saying it in our own mental capacity? When we say things like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Of course, there's things that people would say, like a mother would say to a child, I'm going to kill you if you do that. Now that could be taken literally to say, well, yeah, she did say she was going to kill the child. If anything happens to the child, somebody somewhere could exploit that and then use it against that person if anything was to go wrong. But then these are words that people would say or have said over a period of time, probably over a child's childhood, and nothing's happened to that child. We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund